Good morning, students. In previous video, we seen about the significant figure. Today we will cover order of magnitude. Order of magnitude. Order of magnitude, it gives an idea about how big or small a given physical quantity is. Order of magnitude is the physical quantity is that the power of 10 which is closest to its magnitude. How will we determine the order of magnitude? To determine the order of magnitude of number capital N, we express it as capital N is equals to small n into 10 raised to x. See, x stands for here order of magnitude. So what is its limit? If 0.5 is less than n is less than equal to 5, then x will be order of magnitude of capital N. So we have to know this rule. The capital N is equals to small n into 10 raised to x. X is stands for here the order of magnitude, and its limit it is fixed. The small n it should be lies in between 0.5 and 5. So if 0.5 is less than n and less than equal to 5, then x will be the order of magnitude of capital N. You will get it with the help of an example. Let us see the example. See here, I have written the rule again here. The capital N is equals to small n into 10 raised to x. Remember that the x is order of magnitude. And what its limit? The n should be lies in between 0.5 to 5. First column in order of measured number capital N. Second expressed in nearest power 10. And last order of magnitude. So 8. Is the 8 is lies in between 0.5 to 5? No. So what we have to do? We have to convert it. It is in the limit of 0.5 to the 5. So how will we convert it? 8 we are converting by dividing 10. So if you will convert it by dividing 10, 8 by 10 is what? 0.8. But our value is what? 8. So what we have to do? Just we have to express in nearest power of 10. So 0.8 into 10 raised to 1. It is nothing but 8. So 8 we have written in different manner because we want the limit is what here? 0.5 to the 5. So 0.8 it is in between 0.5 to the 5. So we can write this value like that, 0.8 into 10 raised to 1. The meaning is the same. So 1 is what here? It is order of magnitude. So we have written the order of magnitude is 1. Second example, 49. Is the 49 is in the limit of 0.5 to the 5? No. So what we have to do? We have to convert it in that limit. So we have written it is like that, 4.9 into 10 raised to 1. It is nothing but 49. We have expressed in nearest power of 10. So 4.9 it is in the range of, it is in the limit of 0.5 to the 5. So what is its order of magnitude? 10 raised to what is here? 1. So 1 is order of magnitude. Next it is 52. 52 is also not in the limit of 0.5 to the 5. So what we have to do? We have to convert it in that limit. So we have written it like that. We have expressed in nearest power of 10. See it is 0.52 into 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 it is nothing but what? 100. So 0.52 into 100 it is what? 52. See, 10 raised to 2. So 2 is what here? It is order of magnitude. So the order of magnitude for it is 2. Next value, see here, 555. It is also in not limit of 0.5 to the 5. So we have written it is in nearest power of 10, that is 0.555 into 10 raised to 3. So 3 is order of magnitude. Next value, 0.135. It is also not in limit of 0.5 to the 5. So we have converted here, that is 1.35 into 10 raised to minus 1. So minus 1 is what here? It is order of magnitude. Next 0.05. Here it is also not in limit of 0.5 to the 5. So we are dividing by 100. So we can write it like that, 5 into 10 raised to minus 2, and it is nothing but what? 0.05. Just we have expressed this value in nearest power of 10.